These days, everyone's trying to improve their English abilities, but everyone right now is focusing on the speaking activities because of the ITP TOEFL test and also because they want to be better at the speaking area. And because of that, I'm going to give you some tips to improve your English speaking in general and also to improve it for the TOEFL ITP test. Let's talk about how to improve your speaking skills in general. One thing that you can do is search for conversation videos in English and listen to the pronunciation. What you are gonna do is try to replicate the pronunciation the people in the videos have, and in that way you are going to be learning a better pronunciation and improving your speaking skills in English. Other thing that you can do to improve your speaking skills is to stop thinking in Spanish. Like me, that I'm a native Spanish speaker. When I am about to talk in English, I start to think, but usually sometimes I start to think in Spanish. And now I am trying to think in English to make the English idea came out in a better way. You are speaking. What you have to notice is what are you saying. You have to find the meaning to what you're saying and try to connect it with the indicated words to make it sound in a good native English speaker way. And the last tip I'm going to give you to improve your English speaking skills is to go and practice with a friend. And when you practice with a friend, you are going to have like some confidence, and because of that you're going to maybe try to speak more fluently and try new English pronunciation things and all that English speaking stuff. And also when you practice with a friend, both of you are going to learn together, so it will be good for both of you. And remember, it doesn't matter if you don't sound like a native English speaker. What you have to do is focus on your pronunciation and try to make it perfect like every day, and in that way you will improve like a lot your English speaking skill. Now I'm going to talk about tips to improve your English speaking skills in the ITP TOEFL test. So here, what you're gonna do is first of all, you have to have confidence when you are about to talk. You got to have confidence, and when you are going to start speaking in this speaking part of the TOEFL test, what you are gonna do is like try to speak to yourself, so it will be easier to speak in English. Also, you gotta watch out for the fluency while you're speaking, because it has to sound like a normal English speaker. It doesn't have to sound like you are trying to make it perfect. When you try to make it perfect, sometimes it doesn't come out like that, and sometimes it could come worst. So what you're gonna do is watch out for the fluency. You gotta speak like you were relaxed. You gotta speak relaxed, because if you try to make it sound perfect, it won't came out as perfect as you thought it will came out. Also, you gotta watch out too for the comprehensibility, because if you just start speaking and just don't know what you're saying, it will be a meaningless speaking part of TOEFL ITP test, and because of that you are going to have a bad punctuation in your speaking ITP TOEFL test. When the thinking time is running, what you are gonna do is to organize your ideas, and by organizing your ideas you are going to speak in a more efficient way because you thought already, so you are gonna speak better than if you didn't thought. And while in the test the speaking time is running, don't get panic, because if you panic, maybe you are going to pronunciate the words in a bad way, and that will be bad because your punctuation will be affected. Also, you gotta speak like relaxed, just relax, because when you're relaxed you're gonna speak in a more normal way, so your speaking will be better than if you were speaking trying to make it perfect. And also remember to practice every day till the ITP TOEFL test these tips that I gave you. Maybe if you don't practice you're going to have a good grade, but it's better to be safe and secure about the grades, so it's better if you practice these tips that I gave you today.